right,
Morning, David.
Hey, Doreen, how you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's another beautiful day in Florida. Here we are, October 29th, and life's good in Central Florida. The sun is shining. We're here today to talk a little bit about the real estate industry and what's going on with real estate. Countywide, we're in Marion County in the middle of the state, Central Florida, just about an hour north of Orlando. It's a very attractive retirement area for obvious reasons. The weather probably being number one, but there's a lot of outdoor activities. Golf is great this time of year, especially.
Absolutely, and so many folks are heading down here right now this time.
And there's a lot going on. I mean, this last weekend was the Fine Arts Festival in Ocala, a big car show at the Pumpkin Run car show, and they say the attendance for those events was really up this year. So looks like the economy is pretty much recovered here in Florida, and everybody's rocking along, and we're looking forward to a lot of the snowbirds coming back here in the next few months, and the economy will indicate that, I'm sure. For right now, Doreen, I'm kind of, as you know, the computer guru type. I've got the statistics, reports, etc., from the Ocala Multiple Listing Service. And I'm looking at reports, and particularly I'm looking at Del Webb Spruce Creek. It's a community located just south of Bellevue. You know more about the community than I do because you're the boots on the ground. You're out there every day. But there's about 3,250 homes there.
That's correct.
Tell me a little bit more about the community, Doreen.
Well, it's an awesome retirement community. It's a gated subdivision. They have several amenities. They've got a clubhouse, tennis courts, pickleball courts, activities going on down there every day.
Right.
36 holes of golf. Just a real nice, quiet, friendly atmosphere in Del Webb Spruce Creek.
Awesome. Well, just looking at the activity, the real estate activity there for the third quarter, which would be July 1st through September 30th of this year, compared to that same period last year, it appears that that the listings, the number of listings is actually up. There's 87 this year for that period, 75 last year. So that's a fairly significant increase in the supply of inventory. Do you feel that in the marketplace? Do you feel like is it oversupplied?
No, these homes are not staying on the market long. They're putting them on the market. People are coming down, buying them, realize the community is a great place to live. I don't think it's oversupplied. Right now, David, we've got 20 pending sales that have just under contract recently. There's 82 active listings on the market in Del Webb Spruce Creek. Things are happening down there every day. There's closings almost on a daily basis. I think the economy's picking up. I think things are looking better down here, and people are ready to come to Florida and retire.
So it's all good news.
It is. It's great news.
The average selling price this year for that 3-month period was $188,500 per home. Last year it was $172,000. So that's an increase of about $13,000 per home.
Which is great news for our area.
That's great news. It absolutely is. I mean, that's an increase of, gee whiz, probably not quite 10%, but anyway, that's a very good sign. One of the most probably telling statistics that I see here is that the average days on the market, that's the time period that when a house is listed for sale until the day it closes. That number of days on the market, or is it till the house goes under contract? I'm not really sure the measurement
until
of
that. It's sold.
Until it's sold. The days on the market is a very good indicator of how tight the market is, or if the demand is there, that once a home hits the market, it goes under contract and processes to closing quicker is good, slower is bad. So it appears that the days on the market for that 3-month period, third quarter of this year, is 136 average days on market, as opposed to the same period last year was 163.
Things are picking up.
That's got to be a good sign there. So anyway, with those statistics in mind, just in general, your feel from the boots on the ground that kind of mirrors to some degree these statistics is that there's a strong demand. The supply is good. Seems like there's plenty of supply there, so people are out there actually looking to buy, have plenty of inventory to look at. But if they want to buy, if they hesitate, there's other buyers.
Absolutely. I was down in the area this weekend and I met a fellow from Toronto, Canada. We had a great conversation. He lives in a similar type situation in Toronto, a little smaller than Del Webb Spruce Creek. But in talking with him, there's a group of 120 people that come down here every year. They've just started it recently, but they come down and spend the winter months here. And a few of them are looking to buy. It's really a great area to live in. We're close to the villages. You know, the golf courses around here obviously are, you know, some of the best in the world.
Right.
But yeah, this group of people that come down, they're a blast. And
Awesome.
they have a good time and do it every year. And now is the time. We've got our winter folks coming down here. People are starting to look. I mean, things are just going to get better and better.
Right. Let's talk about just this past week. You've got a couple of sales that were closed this past week.
Absolutely. I've got a house in Echo Glen. Now, this one was on the market for 33 days.
33 days.
33
Boom,
days.
Gone. Right.
162.5.
Awesome.
Heck of a deal. It had a den and dining area, 1,744 square feet under roof. Again, 33 days on the market. I mean, things are happening down there.
It sounds like it. Sounds like there's no question about it. Well, let's wrap things up here. Doreen, it's great to have you back in the office. I know you're headed back down to Spruce Creek, and
I am.
Don't spend too much time at Topper's Tavern.
Oh, that's a great place to hang out.
We'll be back again next week and cover the month of October, and looking forward to staying on top of the market and what's happening down there. Doreen,
Absolutely. Give us a call at Regazette.
Thanks for stopping by.
All right. Talk to you later.